Okay, we're going to look at the electrical rules, procedures, and grading document. By this time, I've gone over this with you already, um, but for the carousel exercise we're doing, you're just going to look through this and write down a paragraph with points about this. You'll see it from the instructions for the carousel exercise. But quickly again, just to review on this, fire drills near the door of the offices. Alice drill, you have to be quiet so that we can hear the instructions being given to us. Sign out procedures for bathrooms. It's going to be a Google form. We'll get you set up with that. We're going to escort you down to your lunchers because of COVID. Got to practice social distancing, and you're going to wear your mask, but when you eat, there's going to be instructions on what to do with your mask. 3 or 4 job checks depending upon the area you're in. You're in 11th grade now, so for most of this year you're going to be doing 4 job checks because there is a piping, reaming job check because we're doing mostly raceways. However, the first startup job is MC, and that's not going to have a piping, reaming check. Our weeks, as you know, are Monday through Friday now, so that means the start of the week, Monday, our remote day, I'm going to be going over all the information. Make sure you're clear about what to do and doing that on Google Classrooms. Written assignments, blue sheets worked on during the remote days. We're going to have less time in shop, so we need you to be working on the projects. So we're not going to have a lot of theory, written work, blue sheets. That's going to be expected to be done. So that's Monday. You gotta have it done by Monday. Work on those sheets, and those will be assigned to you. We're assigning shop locations, and we're spacing them out every other. Tools, safety glasses, masks worn at all times. There'll be mask breaks. We'll set those up. We'll all need those. I'll need those. But we do need to wear the mask. That's just non-negotiable. But we will need breaks from time to time. Okay, 1 pair of safety glasses is assigned. You cannot work without safety glasses, so what I'm gonna have you do is bring in another pair as well for a backup. Should anything happen to that 1 pair. Another way you could do it is if you have a few dollars and can go to the school store, they sell them. So that would be a possibility, but you're going to it's 1 pair for this year. So I recommend getting a hard case. That will make them last. Or even an old sock, believe it or not. You put it in it, it's going to protect them from getting scratched. It won't protect them from getting broken, though. When a Google Meet presentation is being delivered, you're expected to mute because just too many people makes it very distracting. You hear all sorts of stuff in the background, like cymbals. Sitting in front of my drum set here. All right, that's if you don't have your mic muted. But then there'll be question and answer times too. So it's not always going to be muted. Sometimes we'll be talking back and forth. But if I'm doing like a presentation, I just need you to mute. And then we'll have question and answer times. Cleanup routine, everyone's cleaning up. But you do have to social distance when you do it. That's the way a job site works too. Everyone cleans up at the end of the day. You just grab a broom, grab a dustpan, go through the stock, and clean the whiteboards, whatever. There'll be plenty to do. Grading rubric, 3 categories. Again, we've gone over this at this point quickly, just going through employability. That's 50% of your grade. It's all these things here. That's a good thing. So as long as you come in, you're prepared, you try your best, and you're a good student, you get 50%, you're going to be doing really well there. Then The rest is process and product, which are more the assignments. We'll get to that right now. But some people have a harder time with the projects or the assignments. So, but you could be just do your best with those things, and with the employability, do your best. Let me back up a little bit. Do your best with your assignments, your assignments in your project, and just be a good student, aka employees. That's where you're going to be in the future, right? And you should do all right in my class. Process is like classwork, homework, NEC COPS writing, different things like that. Actually, I take that back. NEC COPS writing is going to be, I'm losing my voice here, part of your projects. Excuse me. I'm going to edit that. That's part of your electrical projects, the writing. Product is tests, quizzes, performance tests, projects, essays, etc., etc. Rules, safety. First, no cell phones. Assigned workstations are going to be every other, so you're not close to each other. Proper dress. Safety glasses, masks, pants worn at appropriate levels, baseball caps, wore with the brim forward. All these things are trying to look presentable, professional, to get you ready for working for a co-op job. Professional language and communication skills, respect for each other, school property, yourself, and it's a two-way street. I'll respect you as well, but you got to respect me and the other teachers and your fellow students, all right? All right, everyone likes being treated with respect. And then your parents or guardians are going to sign this off. So any questions, let me know. You're going to do this for your carousel exercise, but it's also going to be just a good reference for you. Okay.